Hi, and good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody is well. My God, it is freaking nice out here. Enjoy it because y'all already know. I hate to even say it, but for real, like soon as Labor Day, after Labor, it's a wrap. But anyway, so I'm gonna talk about a video that I don't know if it went viral or not, but I'm sure the majority of the people seen it, or if you haven't, or something. No, I think everybody's seen this shit because it was so violent. It was a mother and a daughter. The lady had the girl by the hair, like she was an adult, maybe teenager, I don't know, young adult. And to what you would, from my understanding, is that she was beating her over this a man that she was fucking. And I'm assuming it was a mother's man first, or whatever the case. So she beat this girl. She beat this girl fucking lumpy with a fucking cell phone. Bang, 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 all in her face. Before I continue, let me just say, bitch, I hope you go dead to jail, and I hope you do big time in fucking prison, because you was dead wrong for that shit. Like, regardless of how hurt you are, yeah. But then again, you have to think. You have to think. She's still a child. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, there's something wrong with your teaching at home. Maybe y'all never had that conversation about sex, right? And the loyalty that you have, like just as within like the female species, right? We don't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if he did try to holler at you, but then again, you also as a woman, because I'm still talking to the mother as a mother. The majority of the time, now this don't happen all the time, and we don't know how they intertwine with each other. But the majority of the time, the man try to holler at the female. That's just the majority of the time. You know what I'm saying? There ain't too many women who try to, like, it's been at that young age, but then again, you can't necessarily say that. Now, mind you, I did just say that the majority of the time, it's the man who would come at the pursuer, right? But then it also makes me think. This is a real life story from someone that I know who was in a predicament just like this. But the person that I know is the man. So here's his story. He dating a woman. The woman has children, like adult young children, 21. I'm assuming. Why the girl called the man and was like talking to him in that type of a way, and he like, what? So he was like, look, I'm thinking that they playing games. He was like, yo, put your mom on the phone. And she's like, no, son, blah, 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 blase, blase. Then she said she just went on and on. He was like, yo, I don't even know what the fuck. He's like, I thought it was just playing. So he's like, yo, I told her, yeah, come on over here, right? Like, she talking sexual and all that. So she comes over to his house. And so he went back doing what he was doing. He said, nah, I've been paying that shit no mind. This little bitch done rolled up. This little bitch done rolled up, and this little bitch want the fuck. He a man, he got to dig. Yes, should he have been like a little loyal in his relationship, and also thought a little bit wiser due to the fact that this is a child of a woman that you are dating? Yeah, but then again, y'all also need to understand this too. He's also a man though, like, and when a man dick get hard and somebody is willing to fuck, they willing to fuck, and it's consensual, and it was consensual, and they fuck. But they took a whole different. Then the crazy shit was is that the girl became pregnant, right? She had the baby. The mother they gonna say that he raped her and all this. Oh, wow. See, the outcome can be whatever the outcome. Now this is just him telling me his side of the story. This is somebody I know and I do trust and I believe them. But back to honey, that is not how you, and also like women too, when you find that your man is cheating on you, or so-called cheating on you, or he having sex with somebody else, and then you find out that, whoever the girl is, now you want to fight the girl. Bitch, no. She's not your motherfucking man. She's the one that's not in love with you. You in love with that man. However that it came about, and it could be that she don't know. A lot of times a woman don't know. And then maybe it is some shit where they sneaking and they fucking and she do know. Shit motherfucking happens. But you have to learn how to let that shit go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, fucking fuck you. Fuck, you know, curse whoever you need to curse stuff. But everybody's going to handle it the way that they want to handle it. But I think that if you have like a better, well balance of well-being, if your mental, physical, and emotional well-being is like up to par, you'll be better at handling conflict like that, or any type of conflict, especially that. Of course you hurt with somebody that you deal with that you feel like, you know, that they wouldn't do something like that, but y'all need to stop because men do, honey. Married men, like, girl, I just had a conversation. This is a whole nother a conversation with a female who was telling me that she was with a guy, and why this man that she was with, why he was doing all like day in and day house and all this old shit. Bitch, you don't know what no motherfucker's sexual motherfucking habits are. That's why you need to pay attention to a person. Like, and then also open up that conversation. This is the problem. A lot of people do not want to have a conversation about sex. You have to figure out where their desires are. Figure out where they are. Like, just because you think this way about a relationship doesn't mean that they think that way about this relationship. Listen, please let me know what y'all think. And have you ever dealt with a conversation, situation like that? Do you think that the woman was wrong for beating her child? Let me know what you think. You know, and because she was having sex with a man that she was having sex with. Just please let me know what y'all think. You know, and also, have you ever, like I just told you a story. Now that story is something I seen on the screen. The other story was a real life story where a male and female was dealing with each other. She had children. The girl, the young adult, come over and fuck the man. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about that? Have that ever happened to you? Maybe if it's not, or someone that you know, or whatever, like, or even if it hasn't, how do you think in this present day that you would handle that? Please, like, reflect on yourself and try to, you know, because you want to, because I hope this bitch go to jail. That lady needs to go to jail for the way that because that girl going to have a concussion and all the shit. She's going to be fucked up, I would hope. Yeah. Oh, wait, and before I go, let me say, this is another story that fucked me up, too. Now, my son's father, he's dating a girl. My son went over to his house, and she has a daughter. The daughter is like a little girl. I don't know. She could be maybe, let's say no more than 9 now. My son is 15. So son just told me to ask him, where do you sleep at? Because they have a 1-bedroom. Where do you sleep at when you go over to your father's house? He said that they have him and a little girl sleep in the room together. I did the what the fuck with the what? Don't you ever sleep in no motherfucking room. That's a setup, and that's dumb as a parent for that girl and my son's father for allowing to allow my son's father's son also to sleep in a bed with this little girl. What the fuck is y'all doing? He is a motherfucking teenager. His dick is always on hard. Not to say that, you know, that can be like a setup. Thank God me and my son talk about sex like that. You know, you don't, I tell my son, you don't, when you in a situation where you can be with somebody that's vulnerable than you, like somebody who's younger than you don't take that to your advantage to have sex with them. You have to talk like this to your motherfucking children. I know y'all don't think that, no, yes, bitch, you do. So, but mind you, I did talk to myself about that, but I didn't know that he was sleeping there. Yo, I was lit. Yo, I had to call himself, cuss his ass on. What is you doing? And what type of parent is this bitch that you allowing my 15-year-old son or whoever, like him and my son's father, to allow my son to sleep in the bed with this little girl? No, bitch, no. Child. Listen. Let me know what y'all think about that. Please leave a comment, subscribe. You already know what the deal is. Oh, and also, ladies, I will be teaching this Thursday on the 13th, ESS, which is an erotic, sensual, and seductive dance. The great thing about it is that you're doing it in the comfort of your home. If you don't want to be seen on screen, all you got to do is shut your camera off and just see me. You can go along with the movements. It is erotic. It is sensual. It's very seductive. It's all about ladies embracing their sensuality and their sexuality. We have on heels throughout the duration. It's a 40-minute class. So yeah, please come through. It's a donation base. Go to my blog to get all the information, which is realsextalk.blogspot.com. It'll be at the bottom, real spelled like my name, RILL. And I'd like to say thank y'all for being here. Please tell a friend, tell your good girlfriend, and y'all come through. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a fantastic day. Until we meet again, y'all be safe and enjoy the summer. Later.